my goodness. Hello to my pookies. Hello, besties. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm fixing our daily member goal. Hold on. Although it wasn't working last time, so I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna not have a member goal. Just kidding. We have one. Hello and welcome in. Obviously, I'm wearing the pineapple hat because that was a reward for our subathon last week, and you guys did it, so here I am in my pineapple hat. Extremely high quality pineapple hat. Extremely high quality. But hello and welcome in, guys. Hi, Ashley, M, Rain, Doni, welcome. Maria, how's it going? Roriel? Green Bean, thank you. Sage, hello, Princess, welcome in. Hello, Peppy, thank you. Hi, Matilda. Hello, welcome in. Guys, Matilda is like a local celebrity. Matilda's the one that made the airplane island. Lilo Mini in the chat right now. So go ahead and bow, everyone, including me. Big fan of you. Bigger fan of the hat. Okay. I'll take that. I think that's a win for everyone. Hello, Court Marie, Robot Ribbit, welcome. Batty, how are you? A-Pause, hi, it's been a while. How are you? Hello, Princess. Hello, Keelan. That video kind of blew up. Yeah. Kinda. Oh my god. It's gotten to the point where I'm receiving hate, so I know that it's successful. One person said, great island, but your tour kind of sucks. And I was like, my bad. My bad. You do it then. You do it. And then another person said my voice was annoying, and I was like, oh god, what will I do? Not a random citizen hating. Meekit, welcome in. How is everyone? Happy Friday, guys. It's been a long week. A long week, let me tell you. But we survived. We survived. I survived. I did not go to a treasure island for today, but we are going to be working on Numenor. If you're new here, Numenor is my normcore island. We can get right into the gameplay here. Let me edit my little camera here. Hold on. Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. Oh. Had to center myself again. But yeah, welcome, guys. Who's hating? It's just random people, bro. It's a good sign, though. That's how you know you're successful in the content creation world. Once it gets outside of your bubble and people start saying really hateful things, it's like, I made it. I made it. Thank you, Roriel. I'm glad that you guys like it. You know. Liz, well, that means a lot to me. I'm glad you like my voice, too. It's okay. Like, everyone isn't going to, and that's fine. Trust. I am not hurt. I think it's funny when it finally gets to the hater side of the internet. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Condolences, literally. I guess I was tired. Win, little M. Swanbo, thank you. I'm a little like, whatchamacallit, what is it called? I'm a little stuffy today. I woke up with kind of a runny nose. You're up, Lex. Seriously, big streamer energy. You're right. Scaredy D, welcome in. Hello. Oh god, I just ate lunch right before stream. Actually made myself yesterday some chicken stir fry. So if I seem really full of protein today, it's because I am. I'm eating actual food and not some silly goose stuff like Pop-Tarts. Alrighty, if you guys are new to the island, this is what we've got so far. So this is the museum build, one of our recent builds. I think last Friday was the museum build. So we did this. We also have this over here that we just built yesterday. This really cool little waterfall build. This way, can I jump? Let me jump. This game is nothing but hater energy. But yeah, so we got this build going. I think this turned out really nice. The goal for this island is normcore, so we're just trying to keep it low-key. I'm not using any custom designs. The designs you see on the ground here are the ones that come with the game. So no custom designs, only what's in the game, and so far so good. It's an all-cat island. We're trying to keep pretty basic builds, giving like 2020 energy, and I don't know about you guys, but in 2020 I was absolutely making waterfalls like this. That was like my favorite thing. Figuring out like what kind of waterfall I could build that was new. Because you know, like in 2020 everyone was trying to do something that no one else had done yet, and it was so fun. It was so fun trying to like discover new ways to build. I'll tell you what, every time I think about innovation with terraforming, I think of crossing Ani. They have a different name now. That was their name on Instagram. Ani was incredible. I mean, still is. They, like, still exist, for sure. But their islands are all over Pinterest because they were so creative with the terraforming. I missed your late night Wednesday stream. No! I'm so sorry. And, well, there was a lot of cursing, and, yeah. That was pretty much it. Well, on Twitch. For the record, this is a family-friendly, mostly, place, unless I accidentally forget and say something crazy. But, usually it's family-friendly. Over on Twitch, we're not family-friendly. It's me bullying my friends and talking smack to people on Marvel Rivals, so I'm so sorry if that's not your vibe, but if it is your vibe, go ahead and type !Twitch in the chat or click the link that I pinned, because we're going live on Twitch after this too. We're going live after the stream ends. I'm going live over on Twitch. We might check out the new Marvel Rivals zombie mode that released yesterday for the season. We might do some other stuff. Who knows? You don't know unless you join. But yeah, it is 18 plus. I'll be playing all kinds of games over there. I figure it's mostly Marvel Rivals because that's my like comfort game at the moment. But we're gonna play all kinds of stuff. We've played some Stardew over there. I'll probably play some other games that are like not 100% family friendly. I know there's a game called Arc Raiders coming out soon. I think it comes out this week. I might test it out on Twitch, see how I feel about it, because if I like it, Evan is gonna buy it for me in exchange for me watching the Fallout show with him, because I tried and I didn't enjoy it, and he was like, well, I'll get you Arc Raiders if you watch it. And I was like, who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? I guess I'm gonna watch the Fallout show. Do you spread your peanut butter and jelly or dip it? Savannah, it's like Hunter's here. It's like Hunter's here with us right now. You guys also, if you're up to date on the Lex lore, you know that I have a roommate named Evan and we have a friend named Hunter. And those are classic characters here in the Lex Play community. Lovely Arkin, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. You know that those are reoccurring characters in my life. They are also, Hunter at least, is a mod here on YouTube. So, you guys are familiar with them. You can hear them if you join on Twitch, because we often end up playing Marvel Rivals together. So, there's that, there's that. Roni is in fact committing crimes behind me, but that's okay. We let him vibe and we pretend we don't see him until he starts actively knocking things over, and then I have to. But yeah, welcome in, Kat. How's it going? Sage, it's a dumb question that Hunter started asking. He was like, not everyone spreads their peanut butter and jelly on the bread. Some people dip it. And I'm like, who? Who dips it? Who is getting a piece of bread and dipping it in the peanut butter and the jelly? And he insists that kind of person exists. There is no proof. He can't provide proof, but he says that they exist. And so we must... Are you completely moved into your friend's house? Yeah, we have an apartment together. Our lease is up in like February, so we will be moving again. I'm like speedrunning how many different apartments I can live in my 20s. So far, a different one every year. The prices are just like so crazy, bro. They price gouge the absolute heck out of these apartments. So I keep moving to like places that are gonna be cheaper than renewing. It's crazy. It's crazy. One year, you guys were here for this, but last year, like, last August or so, my apartment was trying to raise our rent by $300 a month, and I was like, $300? Girl, what does this look like? So anyway, then I moved to a different apartment, and then that apartment I just ended up moving from because I was moving... Lo and I decided to part ways just because she's allergic to Roni and she wanted to not have to take allergy medicine, which is fair. I saw Lo this week, by the way, guys. Chat's boyfriend is alive and well. She's thriving even. Per month is crazy work on God. I was like, you know, I could see it if it was like maybe a $50 increase. Even that would be annoying, but like, okay, I get it. Like the rent rate's going up, whatever. $300? Yeah, absolutely not. So anyway, it's been an interesting exploration of apartments in my 20s. I really hope I find somewhere to settle down eventually, but for now, we take it. Gothic, hello, thank you. This is the pineapple hat I promised to wear after the subathon, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, I get that, Savannah. It be like that. It really do. Places are so bold with their rent prices these days. I'm just gonna fill all of this in with the clear design because all of these flowers are gonna do their best. Spread in here. My Ronnie, hello. Got a Ronald. You're really cute, but can you not be on the desk? Good boy. We can't tell him that he's secretly not a good boy, guys. Cannot. Okay. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. I don't know what I'm gonna work on today, but someone did message me. One of our members of chat, Paula, messaged me and suggested that in the section that I terraformed last stream over by the waterfalls, like that area where the bridge stops, I could do a rock garden. And I think that's a great idea because, hello, 2020, like everyone was making rock gardens. That's like the vibe. So I'm thinking we're gonna do that. We'll see. I can't make it today because there's still way too much empty ground and I am not doing the mannequin vibe. I'm so sorry. I cannot do that. Your blanket is done, but I have to weave in so many ends. Oh my god, I can't wait to see it though. I can't wait. Also, I did get a new book. Hold on. I unboxed it on Twitch, so some of you already saw. But I got a new special edition book. This month's is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. This is the side. It says the Regal Hotel. It's got like a little key here. Very pretty book. It's Fairy Loot's book of the month for September for the fantasy adult, I think. This is the cover without the dust jacket. I think it's very pretty. So yeah, that's the new book. Where is my book, Lex? Oh my god. I'm actually going to be shipping them either this afternoon or tomorrow. It depends on how much I get done today, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I haven't posted a video in like over a week now. That's not intentional. So I've got to get to work finishing my books. I mean, my videos. But I know what I'm going to send each of you. Oh my god. So I'm just going to take them to the post office and pay. You know how it is. I read that book, Nice Joe. I have not read it. I have heard of it because Stephanie Garber wrote the Caraval series, which I didn't enjoy. So I don't know if I'm looking forward to the book necessarily, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll try it out, you know? Okay, I'm also thinking, hold on. First of all, let me show you the map right now, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Today, I kind of want to work on terraforming over by Raymond's house, because right now there's not really a pathway that connects Raymond's house over to Tangy's. I was thinking about taking that water, the river, making it into another diagonal bridge, just like the one on the left, and then connecting with a path and a bridge over to Tangy's orchard area, which is where we're standing now. There's just a lot going on the island, and I really want to have some more cool bridges and like water features, so that would knock out two birds, one stone. I could definitely bring the water forward a little bit and have some waterfalls there, because behind is just going to be the incline up to the campsite to connect the campsite to Tangy's. One thing that I definitely want to prioritize here is I want the island to be easily traversable. I don't want it to be really hard to get around. I don't want you to like hit a dead end and not be able to go anywhere. So that is the current goal. Just trying to plan out how to make everything interconnected. I don't know what we're going to do behind the museum. I was thinking maybe a statue garden, maybe like a little hedge maze or something. Keep with the museum energy. I feel like that could be cute. Those are my thoughts right now. I still have no freaking clue what I want to do in front of the shopping district. So like I said, this is Tangy's orchard. The orchard itself is done. I just need to add some stuff around it, kind of fill in this empty grass. But part of the reason it's not filled in is because I wanted to figure out what like path I wanted to use to get over here. So I'm thinking we'll just extend this pathway out and connect it to whatever bridge we end up using over by Raymond's house. Hello, Jazz! Also, Kat, the winners of the book giveaway were Aaron, Charismatica, and I believe Matthew. They're big chillin'. Roni is having a litter box time, guys. We're moments from disaster. Having an accessible island is very normcore. Exactly! We were prioritizing, making sure that we could get around back in those days. I'm gonna eat this pear and then pick up this tree, and we're gonna get to going here. Alrighty, so I'm thinking we just bring this path out. Oh, wants to talk. Hello? Can you tell how shy I feel right now? Sometimes if you're feeling shy, shyness can show it. Another day, another reaction. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started here, though. We are going to extend this pathway out. I'm just gonna kind of bring it up. I could, theoretically, stop it here and do a little bit of the stone pathway. And do little circles up to the bridge, because there's no way to, like, bring your pathway diagonally cleanly, really? What the hell is that hat? Oh, Hunter! You made me say a bad word! Hunter. Dang it. I just read your message. I'm just a reader, bro. I'm a purveyor of words. Anyway, this is the pineapple hat. For the subathon reward. We got to enough memberships that I have to wear this for 2 weeks. 2. This is the last time for this week, though. Let's go. Let's go. We're on our way. Tell everybody I'm on my way. I told you guys, this channel is mostly family friendly, except for when I forget. Okay, it's my bad. You're not perfect. One time. Oh, Carla, hello, and thank you. Yeah, Hunter's right. Also, thank you, Princessa Rose, for following over on Twitch. We're so close to 300 Twitch followers, actually, which will be so neat. We are at 298, so if we get 2 more followers, we'll be at 300 on Twitch, which is crazy. I'm very excited about my little Twitch streaming. Like, it's so low-key, I don't know. I didn't know you guys were chill like that, you know? Okay, hold on. How the absolute heck am I gonna fit a bridge over here? I think we're gonna have to move this. Honestly, I might add another layer here. That starts up here. Kitty, thank you for following over on Twitch. I appreciate you. We'll go here. No, no, I messed up. Alrighty, one more. Break this, and then that can be our 4th segment for the bridge. Got 4 over here too. We're gonna do our best to make this look presentable, but I don't have... Tangy, please, my love. Please keep walking. Please go. Please go. I don't have a good idea of how to finish out this water since it is right behind the shopping district. Hello, Amanda. BRB, I'm cooking food. Okay, have fun. We'll see you in a sec. Like, where am I leading this water, you know? Let's just go one over here somewhere. I could theoretically have a little waterfall coming down from this side, but then that would lock me in for having this cliff stay the way it is, and I don't know if I'm down for that. Wheezy! Oh my god, did we hit 300 followers on Twitch? Someone could have unfollowed in that time. Oh my god, no they didn't. We hit 300, let's go! Let's go! We're gonna celebrate with a Twitch stream after this. You guys aren't ready. You guys are not ready. Like I said, I do curse over there. It's Let's Play After Dark over there. Okay, even if it's daytime. Even if it's daytime. So, I need you guys to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Not safe for work. Let me see. We need some food, first of all. I need to get rid of some of the stuff in my pockets, because what is all of this? I have quite a few little flowers. Okay. I'm also trying to use a lot of the flower colors around and not be, like, super discerning with them, because I feel like it was very normcore of us, too, to just, like, have some hybrid flowers and just put them places. So I'm trying not to be too picky about my flower placement, but it is hard. Like, as someone who always has a defined theme, just doing stuff randomly is hard. I'm gonna go ahead and cover these tiles, too. Oh, I guess that's the only one I needed to cover. Where did I... Oh, it was somewhere else that I got all those flowers in my pockets. We're chilling. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these off over here. Marlene like a bean. Thank you for following on Twitch. This is such an exciting new venture. Like, I haven't done anything new with social media in a long time, so it's been really fun to, like, try out a new platform. And Twitch is fun. Like, I mean, it's just the fact that I... am not family friendly, I think. I'm like, ha. Let's play cursing on stream. Okay, we are going to... I don't know where my... Is my storage shed in my pockets this time? It is! Let's go! Let's go! I also... So the next time I go to a treasure island, I really need to get some more bushes. I know that a lot of you are going to be... shocked. Oh, Doni! Well, thank you for following on Twitch. What was I gonna say? Oh. I really need some bushes for my builds, and we are out. I know that's shocking to you guys. Let's Play using bushes, kind of rare. Not really known for that, but... I really do need to come out with a bush core sweatshirt. I feel like it could easily be misinterpreted. Like, imagine you're a woman and you wear a bush core shirt to the store, like... I feel like there are implications there that are perhaps not what we mean, but I feel like it'd be funny still, so I think we maybe just have to do it. Lex would never use bushes in her build. Exactly. Exactly. You get me, Emily. You get me. I just am not much of a bush gal. Let's see. Yeah, I specifically want white azalea bushes, so I have just been going to treasure islands to get them. But now I need to figure out how I want this to go. Oh, I meant to get food out of the storage shed. Gotta dig up some more trees. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what kind of yard I'm gonna give Raymond on this side, but I definitely want to give him something cute over here. Honestly, I might just do like a little movie section out here because, you know, he has like actor energy because of his smug, whatchamacallit, personality. I'm thinking we could get away with doing something like that for him, like a little movie spot. All of my good food is in my freaking mailbox, bro. Well, thank God I'm neighbors with Raymond. Emily caught lying in 4K. When did Emily lie? Oh, I see, I see. True. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. Hi, Brittany. Welcome in. Oh, enjoy Pilates. What the heck? Okay, guys. I also got, so it was my boyfriend Abel's birthday, like a week ago-ish. A little over. It's been like 2 weeks. It's been exactly 2 weeks now, actually. Anyway, but we both didn't have each other's gifts in time, so his gift to me, he's been taking pottery classes, so he made me something in pottery. a pot with a lid, and it hasn't been glazed yet, so he can't give it to me. So his gift to me is late, because obviously my birthday was a month ago. He did make it before my birthday, by the way. It's just it takes that long for them to, like, process the pottery that's made. So anyway, that's cute. But then, so I got his gift yesterday. I got his gift, and I can't wait to give it to him. Cannabis and Coffee, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. I appreciate you. My pants on fire. Come on, it's my favorite pair. All the better. All the better. That was the goal, actually. I was trying to burn your favorite pair. Okay, I'm thinking we go ahead and get a bridge. I'm kind of torn because on the one hand, I want the bridges to be consistent. But on the other, I'm like, it would be cute to have a different bridge other than the stone one. How Libra of him. That's funny. How long have you been together? Like a month. The other day we were talking to one of his friends and they were like, yeah, when did you guys start dating? He was like, couple months ago, and I was like, it hasn't even been 1 month yet. What do you mean? Funny story, actually. So he's like friends with my friends now. Like we game together and stuff, right? So the other day we're like sitting in the call with Hunter. It's Abel, Hunter, and I, and Hunter's like, so my fiance was asking, like, are you guys official? And I said no at the same time as Abel said yes. I was like, we haven't labeled it. What do you mean? And he's like, I was under the impression that I'm your boyfriend. And I was like, you never asked me out. And it was just a very funny conversation that did end with us being official, but what a time. What a time. Lex actively hating on one of her mods live on stream. I would never do that, so you're probably hearing things. Oh goodness, a bear! Welcome in! Welcome in. Guys, to get his gift, I had to go to a vintage store. It was kind of cool. I thought his name was Blathers. Well, that's his nickname, but so Hunter accidentally doxed him on Twitch, and I was like, you know, I guess we're just gonna be open about his name now. Hunter immediately came in and said Abel, and I was like, man, we were trying our best. I could do the wooden bridge. I think I'll do that. It's 168k. Alrighty. I should have brought the card that I got him over here because it's really funny, but it's a big old fat cat card. I love cats. I love cats. Okay. Please. We're gonna get out our money. We're gonna get going. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a video kind of like summarizing the things we've done in stream so far for people who can't make it to stream so that they can see Numenor's progress. Might do like a little... It's really difficult. I don't record my streams, which is honestly mostly good because I don't really want all the like writing and stuff on it if I were to post a video that was like summarizing them. And also because I would just be like talking. But man, I really want to do like a speed build for the builds we've done on Numenor so far. And I'd have to go through. I think my only option would be to go in and like set OBS to record my screen while I play the video. I don't know. Is there a better way to get the footage? I can't download it straight. Well, I can download it straight from YouTube, but I don't want hours of footage either. First the peanut butter question, and now the name dropping. I know. I know. You can't trust him. I need a quick filler build idea. Gothic, what's your theme? What's your theme? What stairs and bridges should I use for my soft cottagecore island? Ooh, I like the wooden bridge that I just picked out. I think that works really well for cottagecore because it's a really low-key bridge. I also quite enjoy the wood plank incline. So same vibe, same vibe. See what this looks like here. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. Who the heck is Mr. Gazpacho? I don't even... Was that even a person in our lore? Just realized that one of my playbacks was happening on Twitch, and that's why I could see Marvel Rivals in my peripheral vision. Okay. People love multiple hour-long videos. No, I'm sure. I just don't want to deal, like, because, so, what I'm saying is I want to take footage of the builds that I've done and make them into one video. Like, what is it called? Summarizing, basically, the builds we've done. So the video itself could be long, but in order to get all that footage, I would be using, like, however many, like, 15 streams that are each at least 2 hours long, which would be, like, over 30 hours of content that I would have to sift through. So it's, like, I don't know what's easier to do, right? To go through and just, like, if I'm leaving my apartment for a bit, leave my video rolling recording while I'm gone, or I don't know. I don't know. A compilation, yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I do want to do a compilation of Numenor builds. But yeah, it'd be like minimum 30 hours of content, and that's if it wasn't closer to like 40. I'm like, well, did I not cook here? But anyway, yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I guess I could put the videos in 3 times speed to record them, like on OBS, and then when I'm editing, I could slow it down or leave it. I guess I did say I could do a speed build, so I could leave it. I could record it in 3 times already, so then it's less footage being recorded. Many possibilities here, brothers. My brethren, my comrades. I think we're gonna go ahead and order some stuff too, and then I'm gonna time travel so we have that bridge. Nothing in here seems good. Do I have KK Adventure already? I don't know. I'm gonna get it just in case. That's my favorite one, if you didn't know. And then we just need some items. I feel like we could get some more beach towels, you know? Speaking of which, I should go speak to Sable so we can get those patterns that she gives. I keep forgetting. Okay, I'm gonna run and do that really quick. This is my favorite part of the island. The walk up to the shops is my favorite thing. It's so normcore. We cooked here. We cooked here. Do you have tips to get rid of a villager you don't want? Wait and pray are my main 2 suggestions. My method. I wait for someone to get a thought bubble, and if it's not the villager I want, I skip a day. And if you don't talk to the villager with a bubble, it will go to another villager. You want to try to get a bubble, like, early in the week, so that because when KK is there, no one can get thought bubbles. So you want to have a few days for it to jump around. Well, that's how I've gotten most of my villagers out that I didn't like, and sometimes it does take a lot of patience. I will also say that the last villager who moved onto your island will never ask to move. So if the person you want to leave was the last person to join your island, you do need to let someone else leave first before that villager will leave, or you'll have to kick them out with an amiibo card. Limited options there. I get all the crises at work. Well, welcome back, Aaron. How's it going? My island theme is Celestial Pride City Core. Fascinating, Rain. Are you posting pics of it in the Discord? Can we see? Can we see? I just want to watch Lex. I swear to God, guys. Sometimes I, like, remember that when I'm streaming, the number of viewers is just, like, people who could be staring at me, and I'm like, that's weird. Right? That's, like, that's not normal. Like, I'm like, okay. 100 people, that's chill. That's not like a ton of people. And then I try to imagine 100 people sitting in a room staring at me, and I'm like, never mind. That's a lot of people. One time, I think it was when Nintendo did the 2.0 update, Literally, I had like 2,000 viewers. I think that's the most viewers I've ever had. It was like, not quite 2,000, I don't think. I think it hit like 1,600 or something. And I was like, that's a lot of human beings. That's like 3,000 eyes. Had to put the Nando's chicken in to cook. I've never been to a Nando's. Yeah, that makes sense. If he was the last one, though, he won't leave on his own. Like, he won't get a thought bubble. You'll have to kick him out with an amiibo card. I think we're gonna do this shirt. Any good pants? I already have these, so no. I haven't been changing my, What is this? These are so cute, low-key. What the heck? Guys, am I a believable little robot? I don't know what color fits me best. That's so funny. I don't remember this item at all. I get all of this stuff, though. The shoes are kind of lacking today. Whatever. Not gonna wear that, but we did get it. I guess I should change my outfit, too. Oh yeah, I wanted to get another one of those cutie dresses. Lex not being a human confirmed. Oh my god, I just confirmed the AI allegations, bro. Guys, I'm not AI. I'm a whole person. I'm a whole dude. Well, not dude. I'd really prefer not to be called a dude. Oh, I didn't see these sandals. I love these. We're gonna grab all of these. Not gonna wear that either. You have a great place you recommend to get amiibo cards? I just got them when Nintendo was selling them still at like Targets, so I don't even know. I don't know if they're still being sold there or what the vibe is. I know there are a lot of people who sell them on like Etsy, but they sell fake ones, so you just have to be aware that you're not getting actual amiibo cards. I mean, a lot of them are very clearly not real. It'll be like little chips and stuff. And those work. Lex literally using a face cam. Chat. Lex is AI. Literally. You guys see me and it's like, well, AI videos are getting really, really real, guys. No, I promise I'm real. I wouldn't, if I were AI, I would make myself, like, insanely beautiful. Like, you guys would be like, supermodel? I would definitely do that, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can't make this pineapple hat in AI. You see this? Love it. Okay. Trying to fry yesterday's tortellini up. I believe in you. Okay. Nando's is so nice. I have never... I don't even know what kind of food Nando's have. I think in my mind they sell chicken as their primary export as a restaurant. A popular toy store, which one? Oh, I went to see a movie last night, guys. I have the AMC Stubs thing, so you can see up to 4 movies a week. Because I was seeing like a movie or 2 a month, and the AMC Stubs is like $20 to $4. Tickets were like $15 each. So if you see 2 movies a month, then the AMC Stubs is cheaper than buying your tickets. Why are movie tickets like $15, by the way? So anyway, you can see up to 4 movies a week with AMC Stubs. So I've seen 2 movies this week. I went to see Tron Ares. It was just not great. The soundtrack was incredible, I will say. Soundtrack incredible. The movie was just full of plot holes. And I understand that some people just want to see a movie for, like, the visual interest, in which case I think that this was a phenomenal movie. There was a lot going on. It's just the plot holes, I literally couldn't look over. It's like there was no explanation behind a lot of the characters' motivations for things. Like, it was just kind of like, well, she did that, so you should believe it, and she's evil, by the way. And I was like, why? This doesn't feel fleshed out. The story doesn't feel fleshed out. So anyway, story-wise, not great. Then yesterday, that was the other day, we saw Tron. Yesterday, we went to see Roofman, which is actually based in North Carolina. So Roofman is about this guy, former military, who broke out of prison in like the 90s or the early 2000s, I think. But he was here in North Carolina in the Charlotte area, so that was fascinating. They literally went to a park that I've been to in the movie. I was like, I recognize that little park. So that was cool. The movie was less funny than I thought it would be based on the ads for it, but it was still good. I liked it. It was a little emotional even. Broccoli and cheese soup for lunch. Yummy. Zelda, thanks for being here. How's it going? How is it going? We got a gift from Tangy and from Kabuki today. So the first gift is from Tangy. The second is from Kabuki. We need to remember that when we open them. Bottom mail. I have 0 points from HHP because I have pictures, so you guys don't do that. The guy who was living in a Toys R Us, exactly. He was living in a Toys R Us. It was really funny. Yeah, it was, I don't regret going to see that. Got chicken korma for dinner? What is chicken korma? What is that? Watching Wicked next month? Oh my god, I can't wait, bro. Evan was trying to convince me to go to the double feature because he hasn't seen the first one, but I already saw it. Okay, Tangy gave us a mama bear, and Kabuki is giving us kimono sandals. That feels fitting for Kabuki, actually. Anyway, what was I saying? I was yapping about something. Oh yeah, Wicked. So I don't want to go see it again. Like, I don't want to see the first one again, because I'm not gonna lie, I got really tired of hearing the Wicked songs all the time. Like, Cynthia's voice, amazing. Do I want to hear it every single day at max volume? No. No, I don't. So, I just am a little tired of that. But otherwise, really looking forward to the new movie. I went to a concert yesterday. I'm still on cloud 9. Ooh, who was the concert for? Who'd you see? Who'd you see? Do that. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna get all my fossils out, and then we might do a little run to find fossils really quick. Because I only need, I think I need like 2 more fossils to complete the museum. These fossils. Citizen Soldier. I don't think I know their music off the top of my head. I'm glad it was fun though. Heck yeah. Aaron at a concert? I mean, not Aaron, Amanda. I almost went to, the other day, Billie Eilish was in North Carolina, and I almost went to that concert. And then I was like, we couldn't get tickets for cheap enough. They were only like $100, but I was like, I don't have $100 free dollars. Like, we were waiting on them to get cheaper on one of the like resale apps, and they just didn't get cheap enough. So I was like, dang, okay. I've never been to a concert, and a Billie Eilish first concert would be kind of crazy, you know? Like, that'd be kind of lit. We haven't even seen Wicked yet because we got mad that it was only Act 1. That's fair. That's fair. I thought the first movie was good, and I wasn't mad because they planned to have the second movie out the next year. If it had been a situation like with Avatar where they were like, well, we'll see you guys in, you know, 5 to 10 business years, then I probably wouldn't have been as agreeable about it. But since they were actually getting the movie done, I was like, okay, whatever, you know, we'll take those. Yeah, the first movie's good. I mean, I thought that Ariana Grande was actually hilarious in it, which, I mean, we knew she had acting chops. But I don't know, I wasn't expecting her to be as, like, likable in the movie as she was. It's a US rock group from Utah. Yeah, I've heard of them. I've heard of them. I just don't know their music. I've heard of Citizen Soldier. Of course, Citizen Soldier is an American musician. Or music group. I mean, Ariana can sing. You're telling me. I think she might be the singer of our generation. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've listened to a lot of people's vocals. Ariana's are incredible. I do think Adele has incredible vocals. There's some other artists too that I just think are really good. I'm not gonna lie. I think that Sabrina Carpenter has a really impressive voice. Like, I think her vocals are really, really good. I don't think that she's over popular. I think it's deserved. I think it's deserved. Hello, little fossils. On the bright side, now that we're actually getting a lot of things built on the island, there's less places for the fossils to spawn. So eventually I won't have to run across the entire island looking. Those fossils stay because they're meant to be over there, by the way. Like, now I don't have to worry about this whole section over here because it's all full of decor. I use mostly white flowers over there just to fit with the, like, museum aesthetic. But that actually worked out easier anyway because I didn't have to carry a bunch of, like, hybrid flowers over there. So that was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. I'm gonna leave these rocks until we actually start building over here so that I don't lose them. I really hope I haven't accidentally worked a rock into my, like, island decor so far without thinking about it. Oops. Do have a lube. Ka-chow, ka-chow. I'm doing my dailies and lurking. Nice. You can join me as I search for my fossils fruitlessly. Had to go to the emergency room. What? What happened, Charismatica? Also, welcome in, little baddie. How's it going? Aside from the hospital visit. Also, Matthew, I'm so sorry to hear about your job loss, bro. Good luck with the new applications you're sending out. I hope you find somewhere even better. Even better. I'm going to Treasure Islands. Nice. I might have to stop by one today before stream is over. Go find some stuff, you know. We need, obviously, bushes, but there are other things too. I feel like we could do with some more random furniture items. Here's a fossil, finally. I think I've dug up 2 today. I now have several in my inventory. Only a couple of them are from today. Fossils have some hating energy, bro. Where are they? Hi. So confused. I'll be starting a new job. It's online. Ooh, nice. I wish I could find a fully remote position, except it's just like the job of my dreams. Like, give me a job reading manuscripts all the time. Give me that as an online position. Let's see. I guess being a content creator is low-key an online job. My streams or my Zoom meetings, you know. No, okay. I thought there was one on. I just lean forward as if my character was seeing better that way. I don't know where the heck these other whatchamacallits are. Fossils. We're just gonna go analyze these bad boys. Whatever. Fossils are gonna hate. Hello, Hala, how's it going? I was just telling people about your suggestion for the rock garden, which I think we'll probably end up doing. That's just so feasible for this island. It'll look good. I don't know where the rest of the fossils are today. I guess we just don't get any. We don't get any because Fathers is a hater. Speaking of which, let's go analyze the ones we have. Loud operatic singing, like in Wicked, can only be tolerated for so long. Yeah. On God. On God. Oh my gosh, Steven! Hello! Welcome in. How's it going? I feel like I transported back to 2020. That's the goal. That's the goal. We're currently working on my island Numenor. We make jokes that it's Numenor core themed. It is an all-cat island, no custom designs, only designs in the game. So we have, like, the little paw prints and the little, like, clovers with flowers. And that's it. Let's get these bad boys assessed. We're missing 2, I think, fossils total from the collection. Yeah, these are all dupes. All dupes. Lex, I followed you on Twitch yesterday. Thank you, Pookie. We have officially hit 300 followers as of today, so that's really exciting. I will be live on Twitch after this stream, so if you're interested in Let's Play After Dark, it'll still be light outside, but I'll be cursing, so it's like After Dark. It's Lex XX Play, you get it? Let's go. I've gotten hella Nook Miles. Karis, I hope you have a good recovery, babe. I'm so sorry that happened. 300 whole geese, literally. And for my next trick, I will be cooking geese. Okay, thanks for nothing, Blathers. We're gonna go ahead and back to work, I guess. I love getting the fossils that I need from my island. Ah, don't worry about being late. Legends are never late. Everyone else is simply early. We're gonna go ahead and do the pathing. Oh, I wanted to change my outfit. Remember if I put out like a closet for myself somewhere? I reckon not. Let's go look at my cockroaches. Lex, when she cooks her followers, on God. And I do it again. It's okay to enjoy a little bit of cannibalism as a treat. Forgot to say love the hat. Thank you. Thank you. It is coming off for when we're on Twitch. I don't know anyone on Twitch. The Pineapple Hat Legacy. How can we do something cute with this pair of pants? Oh, that's cute. Wait a second. I wish I had a, like, hat that had the same colorway as the pants. Cat Pacino, thank you for following over on Twitch. This is some cutie patootie work. I'll probably end up wearing some generic shoes. The options are limited. The options are limited. Yeah, no, that's not sparking joy. The, like, one piece of brown. That's cute. We'll do this. Okay. No, it was a roach. Yeah, you can only get roaches in your house, and I have them, baby. Look at that. Oh. Kabuki, no. He's gonna come in and be like, you have roaches! I'm about to be shamed. I'm about to be shamed. Oh. Oh. It's Wizard 101? Ooh. Oh, I don't like turn-based combat, though. Oh. Please, Matthew. I still remember when we were in that one group chat on Twitter, Lex, and that's how we first interacted. I don't even remember a group chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like early Animal Crossing social media is like such a fever dream to me now. I don't know what the heck happened. I only remember my Instagram group chats. La cucaracha, la cucaracha, da 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 da. Oh God. Yeah, poor Kabuki. If he just didn't come, I wish you could turn away guests. Like, we should be able to tell them not to come in, you know? There's nothing you can do, though. They just come in, and it's like, okay, well, here's my cockroaches. They're pets, by the way. I got a new duvet cover. Nice. Let's see. A blue shanty wall. My villagers don't want me to have anything of use. Nothing I can do to get Raymond off of that chair, so he's just cooked. No gift for him. Kabuki. Hi, Kabuki. Please don't tell the other villagers that I have cockroaches. Please accept this dinosaur bone. Let's see what kind of bones we got. Dimetrodon skull. I can't really say anything about us running into their house, so it's kind of fair. No. I'm sentient and they're not, so it's different. I've been ignoring Rudy. Oops. What did we get? What? A sage green ruffly what? No, I want to know. Oh, hello, Kitty. Kitty, did you say anything? There's no message for me. Oh, duvet cover. I see. Cute. That would look really good in my room. My comforter is like a sage green. Alrighty, so if you're just popping in, today we're working on this area beside Raymond's house. I just put in this bridge to link back over to the orchard, where Tangy lives. I just want the island to be very traversable. I want it to be easy to get around, so I do want everything to be connected in productive ways. I can also go ahead and put that incline in now as well. Hannah, welcome in. How's it going? Save a copper light and put it on the floor in someone's bathroom. I don't hate any of them, though. That's like hater energy. The best I can do for getting close to this bridge. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. Go ka-chow. I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna leave that tree stump there because it's kind of a cute little decor item. I'm kind of coming back to acnh decorating after like a 6-month break. Neat. How's that going? What kind of theme are you working on? Did you like start over, or are you working on an island you already had? This is my 15th, I think, island. Snazzy Jazzy, thanks for following over on Twitch. Hope you guys are excited for some Marble Rivals after this, because you know what? I am. There's one person who's excited about my Twitch streams. It's me, bro. It's me. Oh, man, Dizzy, welcome in. I walked out of a terrible new job today. Let's go. First of all, proud of you for taking care of yourself first. I'm sure that wasn't easy, but you did it, as you should. I'm Sharky from Twitch. Oh, hi, Hannah. Welcome in. Hello, Amelie. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you? You guys have any fun weekend plans this week? Tell me about them. I have... Okay, this is like a suspicious shape we've got going on. Let's see what this looks like on the map. We're leaving a crap-tastic job, literally. Guys, does that look sus or is it fine? I have a work party tonight. Exciting. I'm saying able tomorrow. I can't remember. It was something we were gonna do. What the heck? I know we have board game night tomorrow night. Do you have other switches you save your islands, or you just flatten and redo? Deanie, hello! So, I have 2 main switches that I use. I have 3 technically, because one of them, I just moved the save data over to the Switch 2. So I have a Switch 2, and I have a Switch OLED. I have 2 islands at a time most of the time. Right now, I only have Numenor. I can't remember what's on my other Switch. It was whatever island we did last. Probably Fernhaven? It's either Fernhaven or Mini Isle. I can't remember which one I made on that island. Or on that, Switch. Yeah, sorry. OLED. The OLED model. Okay, wait a second. The river with the bridge is a little sus. Well, it's not staying like that, okay? Okay, it's not gonna look like that. But yeah, whenever I finish both of the islands, I just restart. I restart instead of flattening because I can save the dream addresses. And I like that. I like being able to revisit my islands most of the time. I did redecorate Lorien a few times, so there are versions of Lorien that no longer exist. But, you win some, you lose some, you know? was a necessary sacrifice. For this river, I'm thinking we extend it, maybe? I could do a waterfall feature here that has a river going all the way down here. And then we could have a bridge linking this over. That could be the vibes. Gotta keep Nintendo happy with the OLED pronunciation. Yeah, that's my bad, that's my bad. What would Nintendo say? WWND. What would Nintendo do? Okay. Almost 4 a.m. is crazy. That's like when I was going to bed. Well, 4 a.m. my time. How do you flatten your island? That just means you go through and terraform everything to the ground. Like you get rid of all the cliffs. It's basically just giving yourself a completely clean canvas to work with when you start terraforming and stuff. I don't like doing that because I kind of like working around the cliffs that I have instead. I just find it a little daunting to have the entire island be flat and empty. Like, don't get me wrong, it is also helpful because everything, you don't have to worry about like going through and working around the cliffs that you previously had. But I don't know. I just prefer going in with cliffs that I have. Something about having a completely flat island just takes away some of my creativity. I'm like, I don't know what the heck to do here, actually. I'm just realizing I've never done an island before this. I think I have flattened too, though. Especially with like mini isle, it was really easy to do there on account of the whatchamacallit. I could make a really cool waterfall feature here. Imagine this. Hold on. Imagine the water starting over there. Want me to do this? I flattened my Forever Island once, never doing it again. Yeah, I would much rather work with the cliffs that I have. But also, it just feels like it takes more time. I mean, it doesn't even just feel like it. It does take more time. If you're actively going in and flattening the whole thing versus just working with what you've got, because you have to go through and take the time to actually flatten everything, which is a lot. Like, I don't know. Have that little waterfall feature, and then I can have a little bit of water down here. Also not. Really gotta think this through. Okay. That and then this. Just a little bit of water down there. Nothing too crazy. But this up a bit. On my 4th, like, island. Cute. Bridge here. I hope that incline isn't too close. I feel like it'll be fine. That'd be really obnoxious if it wasn't, though. I done 6. Nice. I'm pretty sure this is island number 15 for me, because I think it's either 15 or 16. I need to keep like a running list of all my islands. Have this, and then start heading this way. I have 1,400 hours on acnh, but haven't finished an island yet, and that's valid. Journey before destination. Don't have any food, okay. And I don't have my axe either. Excellent. Excellent. I didn't start actually decorating my island until a year after I got the game. I started decorating pretty early on, but it did take me a while. Deanie, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. I appreciate you. I've made 11 islands so far, and I'm on my 12th. Heck yeah. Your islands have always been beautiful, Steven. Alrighty. We're gonna eat again, I guess. Where's all the miso ramen that I got? Oh, never mind, I'm just blind. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Is it a hot take that I actually like fishing and bug hunting more than decorating? No, I definitely think it depends on each player, what they enjoy about the game. I enjoy the critter hunting as well, I just don't do it a lot. That was like something I did quite a bit when I first got the game though. Like I really did try to get all the seasonal bugs and stuff. And I did for months. I just kind of fell off when I started decorating a lot more. Started prioritizing that, I guess. Ow. I even get this balloon from up here. I can! Let's go. I made a whole list to try and get all the critters for the museum, but I kind of gave up after a lot of trying. Yeah, no, that's fair. Some of the critters are really hard to get. It's especially difficult, I think, with the bugs, because it's like for fish, you can use fish bait to force their spawns, but there's nothing you can do to force bugs to spawn. So some of the bugs were really hard for me. I feel like the fish were okay. I never struggled getting any of the fish. The deep sea creatures were frustrating. They were frustrating. Not terribly difficult, just... I don't know, I got tired of chasing some of them. Some of them were so fast. Time for a late bowl of cereal. You're after my heart, for real. I love me a good nighttime bowl of cereal. Not that. Palm tree bugs are so hard. I don't remember them. Then caved and went to a TI. See, the problem with the TI ones is they don't register in your Critterpedia. So that bothered me. I was like, well, I don't want to not have them in my Critterpedia. I'm a big codex girly though. If there's any sort of like codex-like item in a game, I want it to be complete. Right. I'm gonna leave it like back. Oh no! Goop, hello, welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. there is that river, and we have space for a bridge here. So I think I'll go get that type stuff. And then we also need to get the incline. So maybe I just do quick little time travel days real quick and get everything. I don't usually, so as far as treasure islands go, I don't normally take the time to get everything from treasure islands. Like for the museum. If I'm just decorating an island, I don't really like put stock in completing the museum, I'm not gonna lie. It be like that. Okay, should we, for this one, do the stone bridge or the wooden one? This is gonna be behind the museum. So on the one hand, it's gonna be linking to the campsite, which makes me lean towards the log bridge. Or the wooden bridge, I mean. But on the other side is gonna be like a little hedge maze statue garden. So that makes me feel like it should be a stone bridge. I guess we should do stone, since that one's the more like thematically relevant one. So maybe we pick that. Oh, happy birthday to your brother! My little brother turned 17 this year, so that's gonna be me next year, bro. Zachary's gonna be 18 next year. Not my baby brother. What do you mean? He's like getting his first girlfriend right now. He went to homecoming with a girl. It's so cute. To complete my museum, I only cheated for the last 2 pieces of art. That is impressive, Amelie. That is impressive. The way I always cheat with the art. Red comes by, so I mean, I guess it's easier now that he's on the island, on Harv's Island. But back in the day, it was hard to get art. Let's go ahead and do this. Red is on my island right now. Nice. He can hear us talking about him. His ears are burning. So place this, then we'll place the incline, and then we're really cooking. We are cooking. We had a hunter-hater moment. Lex said a bad word. Lex dating me. Cute books. You missed something. We could include Matthew unemployment. Is that insensitive? Today was the first time Red came to my island. Cute. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Okay. I really lost the plot for a second. With the cliff so close. Bro. We're gonna have to take it back a step. Okay. We're gonna do. Nope. Thank you. These. Disappointed, but not surprised. One up. Not mean to do that. Okay. He regularly wears kilts to school. Is your son aura farming? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Exactly, King. I, for one, wholeheartedly believe in you. Every door closing is another better door opening. This is certainly something that I'm doing here. Oh. Oh, it's one up from where it should be. We need one more of these. fill that out over there. This is so... What a vibe. What's not going on here? One of these. This in the right position. Yes. Let's imagine it, I guess. Okay. Love how I quit my job, then immediately go home and play AC, as you should. What's the alternative? Be sad? No. Hello, Mike. Welcome in. How are you? Working away today, guys. We are working away. Bridge, you want to be placed so bad. Literally. Okay. Just take my money. Take my money. Okay. Now we time travel yet again. Then we build the incline. It's happening. Things are happening. We're making progress. Slowly but surely today. Okay. Good job. Yeah, what are you up to today, Mike? How's it going? Thank you, Im. I just saw where you said I landscape well. I appreciate it. I feel like I need to get up and do some jumping jacks. I do have an emergency sugar rush here. I have a Kit Kat. A mini Kit Kat. The other day, Abel came over and he brought me a whole bag of Kit Kats, and I was like, so you like me? Hello, Amanda. Welcome back. How's it going? How is your food? Paula, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, Baggy. And look at that purple leaf. Let's go. Okay. Met with an arborist. I don't think I've ever met with an arborist. See this mother heckin' bridge back here? Oh yeah. Cute. Are gonna have to move our pathing a little. You know what? At least it's not worse. Cats are so good, bro. Oh yeah, in the movie, he was also, for food, while he was staking out the Toys R Us, he was exclusively eating peanut M&Ms. And in the movie, he went to the dentist and had 14 cavities. I was like, wow. Me, but in high school? I literally had, like, 13 cavities in high school. My dentist was like, so what's that about? And I'm like, well, I do be eating a lot of candy and not a lot else. I guess I could just put a path here. Okay, Okay, no, hold on. Just do this. And then change the one at the bridge to be stone. I was having a brain fart, but it's okay. Caramel M&Ms? No. The best M&Ms are the regular minis. Just regular, just the candy coating and chocolate, but mini M&Ms. Those are the best. Then peanut M&Ms. And then the crunchy M&Ms, the ones that are like Rice Krispies inside. And that's it. That's where M&Ms should end, actually. All these other ones, the pretzel ones, the caramel, the peanut butter, they all give me the ick so hard, bro. I don't think I've tried the caramel ones, actually, so I would try them, but it would be a very skeptical try, you know? It would be, like, prejudging, so I'd be biased. I'd be biased. This. Hey, we are really connecting the island today, bro. Coming out pretty well. Go get that incline. And once that's built, we can check out the map and see what's going on. Lex, what does it feel like to be wrong? Oh, I've never done it. Tell me, Goop. The peanut butter are the best. Reese's Pieces wannabes. Do you have Freddy's in North Carolina? Freddy's, like the little burger place? Yeah. They have, like, custard. We do got that. I put Lex on Freddy's? No, you didn't, bro. I tried Freddy's before I knew you, dog. I think we'll do, because it's over by the orchard, we're gonna do the log staircase, and I did not look at how much it was. Dang it, chat. What was the M&M Samuel wanted us to try? Why did you say M-N-M? Someone mute Hunter. Hunter, you're a mod. Mute yourself. Let's see. We're gonna do this incline. No idea how much it costs, so we're just gonna guess. M&M's with a cold glass of moo juice. Never call milk moo juice in my chat again, actually. Actually, I'm about to become a hater here. Freddy's pumpkin pie concrete. Ooh. I'm not a big fan. This is gonna be a hot take, okay? I love pumpkin pie. Cannot stand pumpkin flavored things, like pumpkin flavored drinks, pumpkin flavored pastries, pumpkin bread. I think it's so gross. I think I'm burnt out on it. Like, I think I ate a lot of pumpkin flavored stuff a few years ago or something. Ah. I used to love pumpkin things, like a pumpkin spice latte. Call me basic, but they're yummy. Not anymore. My favorite flavored latte has got to be the caramel brulee or the chestnut praline from Starbucks. So I will unfortunately be going to Starbucks like next month when they bring those back. You know how it be. It's just pumpkin pie and ice cream. I can't do it. I can't do pumpkin things. Pumpkin but cold? No. Pumpkin pie is the only valid pumpkin food, I fear. I can't do a pumpkin muffin either. What are you guys' favorite, like holiday snacks? Like, I love homemade ginger snap cookies. I think they're so good. And then pumpkin pie, obviously. And then we also specifically like to make pound cake for the holidays. I'm actually making pound cake tonight. Oopies. I'm making pound cake tonight for this weekend. Because we're going, like I said, Abel's coming over. We're going for board game nights tomorrow at one of my friend's apartments. I get to meet my friend's cats. She got a cat after college, and I met the cat she had before. She still has that cat. Her name is Nova. But she got a new cat named, I think, Bo? Hold on. Bodhi? Bodhi? Something like Bodhi. And he looks so cute and fluffy, so I'm really excited to meet this new cat. I'm gonna go put some of my money away now. Pumpkin soup sounds diabolical. Hello, Jack is back. Sullivan, welcome. Hello, hello. We're connecting this mother heckin' island, dude. You haven't been here to see it, but we're making waves. I'm gonna go talk to Sable real quick before I time travel again, because I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be getting the designs from her so that we can use them for our cushions and like our beach towels. Homemade cranberry orange pound cake. Bro, that sounds so good. I've made an orange pound cake and I think it came out well. I've never made any like combo flavors though. I want to try some others. I'm thinking like a hazelnut pound cake could come out really well. I might try one of those. There's another flavor that I was thinking of making. I don't know, my favorite is chocolate, so that's like that's what I'm making tonight. That's my go-to. I have a big sweet tooth and I love chocolate. So chocolate is my favorite. But I want to make some other flavors too. I actually don't like orange flavored things generally. Like I don't like any orange flavored stuff. I don't like orange flavored soda. I don't like orange flavored like gummies or anything like that. Any candies that are orange flavored, I'm like, ugh. I love orange pound cake though. Orange pound cake is the only valid orange. I think it's because it's not as like tangy when it's in cake form. Like it's a sweet orange flavor without like the tanginess that you get when you're eating an orange. Banana bread with chocolate chips. That sounds delicious. I'm not a big fan of banana bread. I have to be like in the mood for it, but I think it is like really good when I am in the mood. But with chocolate chips sounds lovely. Pigs in blankets, the bacon ones. I just like pigs in blankets, like the pastries. Yummy. Sausage and cranberry stuffing balls. That sounds diabolical, but I bet it tastes delicious. I can't drink caffeine anymore because I developed a heart palpitation. Yeah, don't drink energy drinks, guys, please. I've been begging Peaches to stop. Peaches drinks more energy drinks than I think most humans should have in a lifetime, just on the average Thursday, and I'm like, girl, you're gonna mess around, you're gonna FAFO type stuff. I feel like my nail wants to fit. Never mind, we're fine. Okay. It was so funny. When I lived with Lo, she kept keeping bananas because she was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep these until they turn brown and then I'll make banana bread. And then they'd get like rotten and she's like, okay, never mind, I'm not making the banana bread. Every time she got bananas, I was like, here we go. I've been caffeine free for 12 years. Nice. Proud of you. I just started drinking soda again, only 0 sugar ones. But I think that I have noticed that drinking sugar-free soda makes me crave more junk food. But I don't know if that's just like a mental thing, because on the other hand, like I have been drinking sparkling water for years, and sparkling water also has like aspartame in it. Kiki, I want to give you a gift. I'm not giving her that kitchen island though. I'm so sorry, Queen. I feel like energy drinks are actively worse in moderation than alcohol is. But I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I just don't drink either, though. I was watching this video that I think he was a heart surgeon. It was some kind of surgeon, and he was talking about, like, the things he's seen, the things he has observed in patients, and like what the worst vices were. And he was talking about he was rating them on a scale of 1 to 10. And like I said, this is just a video I saw. I'm not a scientist. This is not medical advice. But he was saying, and you know, he is a doctor. He was saying that, so like for scale for this ranking, he didn't talk about energy drinks, I don't think. But he said alcohol was 10 out of 10. Horrible. If you're like overdoing it especially, but just in general, he was like, yeah, definitely avoid that for heart health and stuff, etc. And they asked him to also rate like soda, how bad soda was. And I thought soda would be really bad given like the public pushback on it, but he rated it like a 4 out of 10 in the context of like heart health and everything. So I was like, dang, okay. So there is in fact worse. I feel like I tend to avoid syrupy sodas because I'm scared that they'll mess up my teeth more so than anything. Same with coffee. I always feel scared to drink coffee because I'm like, what if my teeth are permanently super yellow? Okay. Let's skedaddle. I always used to buy the stuff my villagers looked at in the shop. It depends. That is 170,000. I don't even have the money for that. But if it's something cheap, I'd absolutely buy it and gift it to them. They're so cutie when they want something. And we all know Kiki is the love of my life. Let's go gift Lolly something real quick. Oh my. Lolly. Lolly. Get off the chair. I want to give you a gift, baddie. Should I just leave and come back in? Is it gonna be like a race to get to her before she starts sitting? My teeth are yellowed from too much tea. Yeah, that was a huge problem for us growing up because the only drinks we had in the house were like sweet tea and soda. Like my parents never instilled in me the idea that water is important for drinking daily because they only drank tea and soda. And I was like, I learned in school about how important water is. And I was like, why do we never drink water at home? But then as I got older, my parents were drinking more and more water. Like my mom was going through water bottles like no one's business. And I was like, okay. But we always had I mean, I'm from the South in the US. We had the sweetest sweet tea in the world. Some sweet iced tea. You know how it is. So that was kind of funny. Zoe! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Those are going to Tushy, Lisa Creepa, Rebel! Look at that. Hunter getting a gifted membership. Al and Trisha. Wahoo's for Zoe. Hunter, you can unmute if you're here. If you want to thank Zoe. But no pressure if you want to be a little butthole either. We had a rule that we had to have a glass of water before drinking soda. We just didn't have rules. My parents, bless them, I think they did try their best as, like, young parents. It was Zoe. Can I return it? You're such a butthole. Stop. What was I saying? I don't even know. I'm just being hated on so intensely I couldn't see. Can I return it is abominable work. Let's see. Oh, anyway, I think my parents did want to be good parents, but they did not teach us anything in terms of self-restraint, self-discipline, good nutrition. I was like, wow, growing, like, now that I'm an adult, I can think back on, like, our eating habits and stuff, and I'm like, what the heck was happening back then? Are there 3 squares here? Can I put some trees back here? There's only 2. Okay, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna put some trees back here on this side. I'm gonna put that forward one. A chow. really need to fire that mod. Why would I invest in this channel is crazy. Stop. Okay. Hello, Crafty. Welcome in. I love a good book nerd. As you can probably tell from the background of my stream, that is almost entirely books. Show me a bookstore, bro. Oh yeah, I went to my favorite bookstore yesterday too, just to walk around. Oh, the vibes. They were immaculate. I'm a good hating baseline is also crazy. Guys, if someone's hating worse than me, that means they should be removed. Just a metric by which we can protect the channel. I don't know about that one, King. Remember, chat voted me in. We democratically impeach him. What is it like to be impeached as a cozy game channel mod? Local man impeached after drama involving membership gifted by a generous viewer. We're on this at 7. I just bought 2 new books today. Ooh, what'd you get? What'd you get? Tell us. Haven't gotten any new books recently, but I have been reading, whatchamacallit, Gone Girl on Kindle. And it's been fascinating, let me tell you. I don't know where exactly I want this from. I guess it could come from here. Actually, alright. That, and then we'll have this. This. Break this too. Okay. We have room for a couple trees back here. Come back later and fill in with some like bushes and stuff, but for now that's looking good. Have this stuff growing in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do back here in order to continue the whatchamacallit, the waterfall. Did I eat and then time travel again? Dang it, bro. I'm thinking of getting Caraval, but I've heard really good and really bad things. I'm gonna look you in the eyes when I say this. It was some trash. It was not very, very good, in my humble opinion. I do think that the concept of the story is good. Like, I see why people are really enchanted by the world building and stuff. Like, I do think it's a fascinating concept. I don't think that it was executed well, which is why I'm a little skeptical about this book that I got for Fairy Loot this month, because it's the same author, and I read the 3 Caraval books, and I was like, well, this felt like kind of a waste. I feel like, I will say, I think I might have enjoyed them more as a young adult. Like, I think maybe it was just an age thing for me, like it was reading a little immature for my taste now. And not every book is going to be for every person. I can recognize that. So this isn't me saying, like, no one should read it. It just wasn't for me. I don't quite enjoy it. So if you feel like you have similar taste to me, Aaron, then maybe you wouldn't like it either, but if you think we do have different taste, then perhaps you would enjoy it. Either way, even if you do have similar tastes to me, you might find something in it that I just didn't. But I also saw, so I did try to read the other series by Stephanie Garber as well, the one like Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I just thought it was so, I don't know, kind of dramatic, kind of boring, I don't know. Maybe Stephanie Garber in general just isn't for me. I can live with that. Yeah, saying it's some trash was dramatic. It was not trash, it was just not very great. Lex's hat is cute. Thank you, Caitlin. This is the celebratory pineapple hat, of course. I'm doing nail maintenance, but I've literally said... What am I doing, bro? A niche book rec for me is Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. Look me in the eyes. I loved Piranesi. Oh my god, it was on my list for so long. Oh, it was on my list for so long and I finally read it. I rated it 4 out of 5 stars because it didn't capture me, but I thought it was so good. I loved the concept. I thought it was a little predictable in some elements, but in other ways it wasn't predictable at all. And I was like, what the heck? So I think it was well balanced in that sense. I thought it was a great book though. Really, and it was a quick read too. It wasn't very long. So that was kind of impressive to get so much going in such a short amount of time. Guys, it's 6-7 days till the end of the year. Why does it say 0 when I clearly put in 6 for the daily members? Are we for real? Well, we're just gonna cut that one off and we're gonna do the other one this time. So currently we have 6 daily membies. Ciao. Move that over. Cool. First bug off of the season this Saturday. I rarely criticize the writing in a book unless it's just horrible, but I will criticize plot. I'll criticize both. I am an opinionated girly about books. Okay. I read enough for work. What? Terms and conditions? Yes, so we have the incline now. Things are getting easier and easier to get around here. A fossil for me? Unless it's a Colleen Hoover book, I try to keep my opinion to myself. That is very valid of you. That is very valid of you. Yeah. That's fair. If the writing gets in the way of the experience, it should definitely be criticized. Yeah, well, I also think it is important to recognize, like, the subjectivity about writing. Like, I can dislike something strongly, and one of you can really enjoy it. Same way, like, one of you could hate the way a story goes, and I could really love it. So I think it's fine to criticize, as long as you recognize that often it is just your opinion. Like, you can't make an objective statement about a piece of art that you have enjoyed. Well, or not enjoyed, you know. I think as long as you recognize that it's your opinion and other people are allowed to disagree, it's fine. The only thing that really gets on my nerves in the reading community is when people try to argue that you're being entitled if you call out a book for being poorly written or poorly executed, because you want to, like, people who are like, I do it as a hobby and I just want to turn my brain off. Like, you're reading, which is a mental exercise in itself. You can have reading as a hobby and still, like, acknowledge and appreciate the difference between a well-written book and a poorly written book. And if it's your desire to read a poorly written book, you know, that's all the more to you. Like, you can do whatever you want. But that doesn't mean that other people cannot call out the book that you're enjoying for being poorly written. I see that a lot lately, especially online, where people will, like, be up in arms about someone having an opinion, and I'm like, dog, you also have an opinion. Everyone can have an opinion. Maybe I'm just being silly, bro. Sorry, I'm back on my fossil hunting nonsense. I've got to find it. Also, I had a dream last night that I accidentally turned my entire computer off while streaming. Like, I just accidentally touched the button, turned the whole thing off. I was like, so in the dream, I was like chatting in chat to you guys, and I was like, guys, I'm so sorry, we're gonna have to end early because I turned my computer off. Like, it won't turn on in time for me to reconnect. We just ended stream early because I turned my whole computer off. I've been having a lot of stress dreams about streaming lately for no reason. Like, everything's been fine. And I'm just having these whack dreams. Some poorly written books are so fun and just a quick read. Yeah, definitely. You can still enjoy a book and recognize that it's not the greatest writing. That's fine. I had a dream about you, Lex. I was watching you mix colors, like paint, like how people on TikTok will like pick 2 colors of paint and they'll like mix them together to see what color it creates. That'd be kind of cute. It's the same as good TV shows and trash TV. True. My problem is when people act like you're entitled for having an opinion. You can absolutely enjoy something that isn't good by like a professional standard, you know? Kiki, wake up! I've never seen a villager refuse to wake up. What the heck? Oh my god, okay, she's up. She was eepy. I just want to give you this fossil, queen, sorry. Stardew Valley, Marble Rivals, what else does Lexicus play? It depends. It depends. I play whatever my friends are playing, typically. Like, if my friends get into a new game, I'll try it too. I have been playing Valheim with Abel, but he is supposed to be correcting something in our save file that he hasn't done yet. The Lunar Chronicles was pretty good. I agree. I thought that was a fun series. It's like, it's pretty YA, but I thought that it was a pretty cool story. It's like a retelling of different princess stories. So there's like characters like Snow White, Cinderella, Rapunzel, etc. that are worked into it. I enjoyed that series. I have it still. I really liked Cress, especially. And Winter. But yeah, no, I agree. That was a fun, quick series to read. If you're looking for something light, not too, like, intense of a read. I enjoyed that one. I think I rated them, like, 4 stars across the board. Nah, the only game I hate playing with you guys is Minecraft. I'm just not in my Minecraft era, bro. I burnt myself out on Minecraft and now I can't play it. Skill issue, but it's not one I'm willing to rectify. I simply am not a Minecraft player any longer. I'll give Bob a gift while we're here. Speaking of books, for my exam, I'll need to read a book and watch its movie adaptation, so if y'all have any recs, let me know. Ooh. Good movie based on a book. Is it just one book? Like, is it a book or a series? Does it need to be one single book, or does it matter? The reading community has been poisoned by book talk. On God. On God, and we're not ready for that conversation. Civilization at large is not ready for that conversation. I don't know where my fossils have been the past few days in this game, but they're gone, bro. Oh, I don't have my net. Let me go get my net. He has fleas. I feel like I've had more fleas on this island. Are cats more prone to fleas in this game? That'd be hilarious. Hilarious if true. I'll have to read one book, but it can be from a series. Okay, okay. I don't know why I'm even trying it. I can't think of a single book to movie situation right now. The only one I can think of is It or Doctor Sleep by Stephen King, which is so random, and also they're like horror novels, so potentially not good for quick read. Knowing Stephen King, they're like 1,000 something pages. That man go. Where was... Here he is. Here we go. Give him a gift. Poor guy, he had fleas, now I'm giving him some... So we'll give him an ankylo skull. Controversial take, I enjoyed the Percy Jackson movie. I can't do this with you right now, Hunter. I cannot do this with you right now. The Percy Jackson movie... Oh my, I'm gonna put on my face cameras. The Percy Jackson movie was some bullcrap, dog. It was literally so bad. Literally so bad. Okay? Percy Jackson the book, top tier, amazing series, Rick Riordan, the man that you are. The movie? It's a joke. It's a joke. I can't. Oh my god. It makes me so mad. I feel like maybe I could have enjoyed it if it hadn't been labeled Percy Jackson, which it should have been because it wasn't the Percy Jackson book story at all. Oh my god. Memoirs of a Geisha is one of the worst book to movie adaptations. I don't remember. I watched the movie, but I don't remember it at all. I don't remember. And I feel like that's probably for the better. Like, I feel like maybe I'm saving myself. Look at Roni. What? Hi. You're so cute. What the heck? I was so mad. I didn't even notice my little baby. My little baby in the back. Compared to the Aragon movie, the PJ movie was a solid 10 out of 10. I don't recognize that as true because there is no universe. There is no comparison by which the Percy Jackson movie could be a 10 out of 10. He looks grumpy. He just woke up, I think. My cutie boy. Hold on. He's just a little cat, bro. Hold on. While we do this, I can do the chatter of the day. So if you guys want to be chatter of the day, what should the word be this evening? What should the word be this evening? Also, remember to click the link that's pinned if you want to head over after stream today to Twitch, where we're going to be streaming a different game type stuff. What phrase are we doing? Yeah, we'll just do book. It's just going to be B-O-O-K. Ka-chow. Oh, dang. It counted Aaron, Caitlin, Kitty, Cat, Layla, Amanda, and Rhea already, so you guys don't even have to type book. But the rest of you, type book, B-O-O-K. Pride and Prejudice is a good movie to book adaptation. I mean, book to movie adaptation. I want to reread the book and then watch I think the 2005 movie. Yes, I'm streaming on TikTok. Not TikTok. What the heck? On Twitch after this live. After this live. Why isn't cereal considered a soup? Because milk isn't like a meat-based broth. A meat or veggie-based broth, and it's not warm. Layla, you're good, you're good. No worries. It doesn't consider spamming if you just say it twice. Don't worry about it. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I don't care about that argument as much. I would accept either answer. Like, if you said no, it's not, I'd be like, yeah, that's fair. If you said yes, it was, I'd be like, yeah, sure. I could see it, I could see it. I loved the Pride and Prejudice book. I read it in high school, and I was super bored. But I'm like, I should try to read it again, I fear. I wanna read it as an adult. I read this the other day, Hunter, because I'm pretty sure we had this talk in the Discord, and there was a very valid reason why milk, or cereal isn't a soup. Soup definition. So, Yeah, a liquid dish typically made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water. So, I feel like that it's just cereal isn't soup in any sense. Is chili a soup? Is chili a soup? Is it kind of like a stew? La boo boo. La boo. I can't remember the tune of it right now. Stop, wait. La boo, la boo boo. There we go. The one with Colin Firth. I don't know who that is. You're absolutely slaying with the hat and sweater. Thank you. I'm on my pineapple hat nonsense. I just learned that Clueless is based on Emma. What? I haven't seen Clueless in a while, but I did not know that. Hot dog water is soup? Well, wait a second. You might be onto something, Mike, actually. Um, you don't know who Colin Firth is? No? Let me look him up. I've heard the name, but I don't know off the top of my head who that is. Colin Firth. La boo boo. And he was in Pride and Prejudice? Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one. I haven't seen any of the Pride and Prejudice movies. I think I like the 2005 one though. Let me look. Yeah, I want to see the 2005 one. I feel like I like those actors the most. I like those actors. No, I haven't watched Kingsman. Kingsman. Okay, let's see. If you're just coming in, we're doing chatter of the day, and the chatter of the day word is book. You can type in book to be chatter of the day. It's just an honorary title we have here. Just so people get a chance to be VIP, you know? I also unlocked VIP as a title for my chat on Twitch, so I've got to start handing out VIPs. I gotta make some of y'all VIPs. Boo boo la boo boo. Wait, what did Hunter say? Look at all these non-Americans talking about fake actors. We've got Hunter being xenophobic in chat. I have yet to have chatter of the day. You know what? Today's your day, Lisa. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. You have a 1 in 31 chance. And it is Amelie again. It is Amelie again. Let's go! Wahoo's in chat for Amelie! Amelie was last seen as chatter of the day on September 17th. October 24th. The word is book, and the winner is Amelie. Let me write this down. Excellent. Let's go! Alrighty, guys. Well, like I said, I am going to be live over on Twitch after this. Thank you guys so very much. Hold on. Yeah, we have 6 members, not 0. Jesus. I'm gonna be heading over to Twitch and going live. I'm just gonna take a quick break to, like, use the bathroom and make some... I don't know. I was gonna say make some, maybe eat a little snack or something. So you guys head on over. I'll be live on Twitch. We'll be playing some Marvel Rivals. I might do zombie mode. I might not. I don't know. But no Twitch, Aaron. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Marvel Rivals, Hunter. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope those of you who don't choose to go over to my Twitch, I hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope you just have the best weekend. I will be thinking of you. If you guys don't see a video from me this weekend, I need someone to actually, like, threaten me. Because it's getting bad. I need to get my video published. So yeah, thank you, Hunter, for posting the Twitch link again. Twitch should be available on TV as well, yeah. But yeah, okay. I'll see some of you over there. And for now, bye, princess.